rebels are forming.
What do you mean, no, Sergey? What? Not fight Russia? They probably will eventually, just not today.
But that day is not today.
So does Flashpoint? It looks like Flashpoint tension like decays out.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so that's what that was.
It becomes
the
less and less of a thing
yeah.
in a region the longer you hold it. Like it was a big deal that I was managing like Lower Belgium, or I guess Southern Netherlands at this point for a while, but now nobody gives a shit because I've held it for like 50 years.
Yeah, just got used to it.
Yeah, not even the what would you call these guys? The Flanders, not even Flanders. What would be the plural? Flemish? They don't even give a shit anymore.
Flandersians.
Flandersians?
Stupid, sexy Flanders.
No, it's Flemish. I'm just being weird.
Okay. I don't know.
No, I don't want to crack down on communists. I want to anti-crack down on communists. I want to crack up on them.
Don't laugh at them?
It sounded dirty. Spread of communism CD is broken as the USSR would invade somebody over debt and add communism war goal for like 2 infamy. Rebellion in Liechtenstein.
Wow, steamer shipyards make so much money.
I don't know what that is.
Portugal and Club Germany.
I'm making almost 126 for a single level steamer shipyard in one of my areas, so it's gonna increase that.
Yes,
Expand that out.
I love when great powers go to war because my booze factories just start printing money. Actually, this automobile factory is really cranking now. I'm gonna go ahead and focus on that. Put our primary focus there. And expand that factory. Because I think cars are the wave of the future.
They'll never last. People love horses.
How do I... Where are you standing? Oh, it's too hard to click. Liechtenstein was too small to click on.
Can we decrease the speed a little?
It only goes down one more tick.
Russians are sailing through the Baltic Sea.
Yeah, I know. Putting the ships in the fucking thingy didn't work in the channel.
They already got past.
You can upgrade all full factories by just clicking a plus on the production screen. Well, yeah, but my population's not that big. You know, upgrading of like my factory.
This one coming down though has battleships in it, 4 of them, and looks to be 6 medium ships. They might be cruisers, they might not be. I'm not sure.
It's a surprise.
I think we should be focusing on steel right now more than anything else because that's profitable.
Everyone needs steel.
Level 11 booze factory. How many people work there? 110,000. It's no Kiev. It's no Kiev.
It's no Kiev.
Nope, game no longer in sync.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it happened. It happened. Oh, and look who just civilized. China.
Wait, how do we know they just civilized?
I just clicked on them. They're a civilized nation.
They
went from partial westernization to civilized.
Yeah, they civilized.
Yep.
Well, let's just save it, load it back up, and see what happens.
See what happens. Yeah, test it.
I mean, we're almost to the end of the game.
Yeah,
anyways.
we got.
That did help.
You know what? You know what would be a good mod? One that just cock blocks China from ever westernizing. double save that. Got into that prospect. Has it been a world war yet? No, all the wars have been pretty outside the wars of
limited.
French bitch slapping, which are usually just everybody dogpiling on France because we can all get on board with killing France. Pretty limited wars.
Except for this last one.
It's a YouTube community tradition.
Mm-hmm.
No one likes France.
No. Except Obama. Obama fangirl loves France. He plays France in every game we
I thought you
play.
meant the real Obama for a second.
Oh, he's really into Macron. Is that guy's name?
I have no idea. I've only read.
I call in my head. I
haven't
call
heard
him
it.
Macaroon. So
Yeah, it's one of those things where like you just read it and you've never heard it
Yeah.
said before.
yeah,
That happens a lot to me.
yeah,
There's a console command that breaks China apart, but we're playing multiplayer.
yeah. Console commands don't work in multiplayer.
Wait, is there a specific console command that just breaks China apart, though? What is it?
That's a really weird console command. They knew they needed to put that in there. Okay, game.
It was foretold in the prophecies that China would break multiplayer games.
Yes, what is the console command, Oddball?
Oh, of course, Oddball's the one who knows it.
he has to, his machine.
Yeah, exactly. Playing games with Oddball adds an interesting level of flavor.
I feel disturbance in the map.
I feel a disturbance in the force.
The game back up?
Speaking
Game's
of
up.
yeah, this game's back up. Speaking of like multiplayer stuff, and just talking to you, Ben, because we played it together at one point for a while. They released a major multiplayer overhaul for Space Engineers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Well, we're not doing anything next Monday.
Oh my!
yeah, because we'll probably be finished at this, won't we?
Well,
I
Bob's
think we'll-
not going to be here.
Well, I'm not going to be
Oh,
here because
yeah.
Meg and I are going to the fair, so that's the
I
day. That was the
forgot.
only day that we have available to us. But you might be right, depending on what happens here
Yeah.
next.
Well, we might be done anyways because it's been. What were we on? What year?
We're 1908. We have
1908.
another 28 years. We have 28 years until the end of the game.
And we've been playing on Speed 3 a lot.
Yeah.
We might be done, but we might be so close to the end of this by the time we finish, if it works, that, you know.
I'd be okay finishing it after this war, depending how it goes.
Well,
I mean,
let's see
we're
if we
waiting
can
for
even get
you
the,
right now.
Yeah. Let's see if we can
I'm
even
still
get the
loading.
game to load in for
Yeah.
more than 3 minutes. Because what happened to me and Bob last time we did this is that we could play for 3 to 5 minutes, then it would desync again.
Is it up again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, been up.
Okay.
Second time we told.
Van
said that.
Hottle, thanks for the follow.
There.
Quattle.
I'm a bit toasted
Kids are quackle.
drinking, so bear with me.
I gotta say, one of my what's it called? Fucking
Sound it out.
Aztec game of EU4
There you go.
was one of my favorite. Just
It's
because,
4 letters, Ben.
Just because it's 5. Just because of all of the Aztecs
Yeah,
they
you're
were
right.
fun to play with. Every single time Quetzalcoatl came up on the screen, I was like, yes, Quetzalcoatl.
So, what's the deal with you guys and your D&D game?
What?
The D&D game as well.
We're on
I forgot
hiatus
the-
until we figure shit out.
We need more people.
Well,
we need more-
depending
we
when
need-
it is, I'd be more than happy to join in.
Well, would you?
Yes, as long as it fits
God
within...
damn it, Ben! We've asked you to ask him like 5 times.
No, you just said ask people from the community.
Yeah, it was
I'm
like,
already playing
does
D&D
anybody
with him, I
in
didn't
your
think about
D&D, does anybody in your D&D game want to join in? And you're like, no, they're already playing.
I've already. The way I think of it is most people only want to be in one game at a time.
No, I'm
You
happy
don't,
being a second
but
guy.
you don't
I'm not
either.
most people.
God damn it.
I'm an anomaly.
Well, if we could organise the time right, that it fits in with, unfortunately, my very narrow windows during the evenings, then yes, I'm more than happy to be part of it.
Why can't we hit play? It says Spain does not exist.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Rude.
Try now.
Oh, okay. It's because it hadn't loaded before it had loaded up the save. He had selected
Oh, that's
Yeah.
my bad.
the Spain country that was before him before his slave state existed.
What am I gonna do another? What am I gonna do? Another
Fucking
playthrough Black Ice?
fascist slave state.
I don't know.
Find a solution.
It's on the
God.
docket.
I might just hit the button just to see what it does. when I get the option again. Oh yeah,
Well,
I'm
your
losing
economy will explode, and you'll have so many people working in factories now, and it'll be the best thing ever. And just oh shit, that would have been great.
God, why am I losing this battle?
You've got chattel slaves fighting your wars for you.
I suppose that
guess.
makes sense.
The
Famous
first man
figures.
picks up the rifle.
He's not gonna give a rifle to his slaves.
The first man picks up the pike.
That's pretty sharp. Quarterstaff? No, you don't.
Nah,
even that
you'd
you gotta
still
s-
want the pike. You'd still want the pike.
The first man picks up the shaft. The second man picks up the head.
Huh.
Huh? What? Bad? Huh? Good? Huh? What?
So how do we activate the? Someone says event number. I'm gonna write this down. Event number. Oh, it scrolled. Scroll back.
Scroll.
It scrolled.
the
Stop
chat.
talking to me, damn it. Stop talking to me.
Shut up, everyone.
Shut up, checkers. So do I just like open up the console and type in event
Can't do it in multiplayer.
13170 and watch China kerplode?
You can't do it in multiplayer, but you can do it in single player and bring up console commands.
The first man charges the enemy, the second man is freed. Yeah, there's
One freedom for every dead Frenchman.
one. That's
10 freedoms are required for full freedom.
freedom.
You may cash in a freedom for a weekend leave.
You like Civilization?
Pass or
Hoyfall
vote?
would definitely be the game for you. It's a pretty good entry
What?
strategy.
I think that's an insult to civilization.
No, Civ 5 and 6 players would enjoy it, I think, because they're fairly toned down.
They're
compared to
completely
other
different
Civs.
games.
No, I'm pretty serious. I think he
I
would.
feel like that's going. Well, if
That
you like
kind of-
chocolate ice cream, I suggest you buy a Chevy.
Why is the King Empire offering me an alliance? That seems
Because they
kinda
can
weird.
now. They understand reading.
Communist riot.
You're denying them everything. That's one of the.
You can not allow us talk to proceed. All socialists gain militancy. The percentage of people that support communism gain militancy. Yes! Yes! Become more militant, communists! Rise up! Rise up around me! Ah, ha, ha, ha.
I can definitely tell that Russia's at war because they've slowly started demilitarizing their border with Germany.
They've got to find a land route to Spain.
You have to walk through like Anatolia and Egypt or something probably to make that happen.
Singing the whole way there.
Yeah, so a bunch of people are saying that the
Huh,
the
that's
event
weird.
works,
Why is
but-
my election being held on the 1st of April?
communism.
Maybe it's because I would, no matter what they elect in there, I just put the reactionaries in anyway.
Welcome to Club Germany, Netherlands.
All right, wow, this is just menus on menus on menus.
Well, yeah, it's victorious too, Ben.
Long live the German Empire.
Yes, that's I got okay. Okay, some of the if they don't know how to read, they don't want to be communists. But everybody knows how to read, so that's fine. So the
I'm at
militancy
99.3 militancy, or no, not militancy, 99.3 literacy. It's great.
You better start.
Only people who
whipping,
can't read are the people that are in my colonies.
You better start whipping that one guy. I wonder if shut up. I don't think. I think.
Can
shut
I
up
go down to
checkers-
speed 1, please?
I think shut up checkers is too obscure to be a good sound effect.
Really? That's like it's Futurama. It's
You're
pretty well known.
Yeah, but only to, like, us.
Futurama was pretty popular, Ben. I don't know if you knew this, but it's
So popular that I got canceled.
3 times and it came back because it was so popular.
Shut up, checkers. I'd like to get more Morbo sound effects, though.
Morbo.
That was the fan.
Numerous and belligerent.
Kittens give Morbo gas. You ever notice that Morbo and the horrible gelatinous blob are almost the same noise? They have almost the same voice.
Oh, Bob, that was an unfortunate war.
Why is that?
Because the UK is with them, and the Ottomans.
Whoa, Bob, what did you do?
No wonder I'm losing 8,000 money now.
Oh, the
Like,
Ottomans
how
are
to-
allied with them. Well, that's not a big deal.
Bob, who did you declare war on?
Denmark.
It was the linchpin to all alliances, apparently.
Great War when?
If Great Wars were researched or enabled, it would happen now. Because it's 2 great powers fighting each other.
Well,
so.
I guess this is more moral support, Bob, and I'll choke my rivers with their dead if they come for my forts, but that's what I could do.
We're on our way to Copenhagen.
Tra-la-la.
before the UK Navy.
Sack Copenhagen before the UK Navy gets out of...
Actually, I think I've got enough concentrated firepower actually for it to not be a big deal.
I don't know, because there was an 80 stack of ships that had almost 30 battleships in it that I saw not too long ago. I was wondering why you were reinforcing the northern border so much.
I wonder whatever happened to those 150,000 British that were in the Balkans.
They settled down. They have a nice farm.
One of life's great mysteries.
It's like a colony of Cockney-speaking Balkans.
Oh yeah, Morbo and Mr. H.G. Blob are both voiced by Maurice LaMarche. Yeah, I know that. I just thought it was funny that they had 2 characters that were almost the same character, with just like a slight change to the voice.
Is it just like I in Disenchanted so far? Because obviously I haven't watched too much of it. Like I haven't heard any of these voice actors from Futurama. Is
No, they're
that
in there.
correct? Are there? Okay. Because I've only heard like one guy I think that I recognize. He's like a background character.
There's 3 or 4 of them.
And he was like, I think he was one of like Mom's sons. Was the guy I recognized?
I know. Oh, what the hell is the name? The guy who does Bender. He's in there.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. His name's just completely blanking right now.
Joe DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio. Yeah. I know he's in there. I saw him in the credits, and I saw a couple other ones I recognized in there too.
See the British fleet mustering.
Whoop! Great War is discovered!
Great War is discovered!
Great War is discovered!
Great War!
Great War!
Foul! Foul! I already declared this war a foul!
No backsies! No backsies!
Party foul! Party foul!
All right, so I'm having an
Oh,
election.
yeah, that's a few ships. Time to leave.
What, you don't want to
36 battleships.
We're done. We're out.
You don't want to reenact Utland, Bob?
I'm good.
Yeah, the king is Joe DiMaggio. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I didn't hear that. So he's
Well,
he's got good range.
If you listen to the characters, they will sound like other smaller side characters that you've heard in Futurama. Is the
That's
thing.
what I was saying. I heard the guy that did. I heard the guy that played one of like the most assertive of Mom's sons in Futurama.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
heard
he's
him
the guy
be-
with the 3 eyes.
Yeah. So I mean, I heard him, but I didn't get anybody else. Oh, I got a physics Nobel Prize in physics.
Yeah, I got 7 Nobel Prizes.
It's not a race.
It's the only thing I can't win at many things here.
I know. Or is there a rapid increase to the German Navy that I'm seeing
Yeah,
right now?
I think Alpha's Billy West, isn't it?
You have to name the character. I'm not good with like voice actor
Elfo.
names.
Elfo.
I know that.
Come
I'm
on,
saying Billy
Franz.
West. Who did he
Fry.
do in Futurama?
Fry and
okay.
50% of the characters in Futurama.
Like I said, I'm bad with the names
Billy
of
West
voice actors.
is he's Fry. He's isn't he Zoidberg and the Professor as well?
If he was, if he's that, he's got great range because I didn't pick that up at all.
All I gotta say is thank God for the Kiel Canal.
All right, so we're gonna make sure that the electric gear factory is a priority here.
Oh, here comes 75 ships. Bob. Oh,
It's
Come
well,
on, Franz,
that battleship's
come
already in the retreat, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, France, I have the high
Oh no,
ground.
gods! Just thought you should know.
Oh, okay. Empire of Japan's got the fascists. They got fascists now.
Yeah, they would.
The third
My
way.
God,
Black
I'm-
shirts of
I'm
the revolution.
hemorrhaging money.
What the fuck are these borders? This is Switzerland sprung a leak and fell into Austria, just leaked down the Alps.
You're doing okay with your war, Spain. You're doing pretty
Yeah, I've completely crushed France as a military.
good. Yeah, the only thing left is Russia.
Yeah, it's just keeping Russia out.
I mean, I'm winning. I just gotta fight Russia. It's
But no, I don't need to fight Russia. I just need to avoid them.
Looks like the British are going to land in Germany.
Yeah, but they can only carry a max of 36 like regiments, right? So
and they're wearing pith helmets.
I mean,
God's sake.
I'm waiting for them with just cannon just ready. So
I mean, everybody knows that the British naval landings in World War I were all stunning successes.
Yep.
How low has France fallen that it's being spanked by Spain?
Could you just do you have the option to just jump on those transports, Bob? They're under.
they are.
Oh, it's only 2 naval provinces away from like
yeah,
Hull.
from the high seas fleet.
Yeah, I don't. I'm content to have the British land one by one on my shores.
Okay.
They're gonna enter the Rectagon.
That is about the right area. The rectangle.
No, the rectangle is something else.
Wait, the rectangle and the rectagon are not the same thing?
No, they're not. The rectangle is a Poland ball joke.
Oh, is it?
The rectagon is our joke.
Okay, I didn't know there was a difference.
Yeah,
Are
no,
you-
you haven't heard, you haven't seen Poland ball. Like the rectangle is World War I Germany, but instead of being a ball, it's just this big square.
Wait, how are there? That is 92,000 British.
How did you fit that many dudes
How
on
did
many
that
ships?
happen?
Oh, well, whatever.
Wait, is that
'Cause-
36 ships with 3,000?
It's 30. It's 32. It's 32 regiments. Each regiment is
3,000 men.
3,000 men. That's yeah,
Okay.
it's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
It's
how that works.
fine. It's
It's
fine.
fine.
I was wondering why you weren't worrying. That's 36 transports.
The British are sissies, and now they're gonna see. Look how badly they're losing.
They keep losing like that for a long while, though, Bob.
Behold the lowly Brit.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
I forgot that it's one ship is 3,000 dudes.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah. Just like, what the why? I guess you have the confidence, so I thought you knew what you were doing.
Fake it till you make it.
Well, the British, as time goes on, just do not have a good land force. Just as time moves on, so getting like later here, they just aren't as good at it. See now, look how bone they are. Look at that.
55 men survived the crossing.
Whoa, Russia, you want to dismantle me?
Oh, there they
Fuck
go.
off.
I mean, all I want to do is puppet Denmark. I don't feel like that's a huge, thing to ask for.
Hey, if you can keep it going, maybe just start breaking up the United Kingdom's power block.
That has crossed my mind.
Like if you can swing it, get the British Raj independent or something like that, that takes away a huge chunk of their power.
Mhm. I'd be about a few.
Anyone here interested in Dharma?
You mean the EU4 expansion?
Yeah.
When's that coming out? Has there been any
September
On the
release?
6th.
The 6th. I have to email them.
So we should probably be getting our hands on it for sometime around the turn of the month.
That one snuck up
It'll
on
be
me
soon.
because I didn't hear about that until like they sent an email out, like to the content creators. Like I didn't normally I'd hear through it, through your
Communist
one of the
propaganda!
Discords.
Don't mind me some pop property.
Well, I think there's just kind of less noise overall, just because they're not full-blown
it's an older
expansions.
game.
They're not really older game. It's just that I think it's because it's like this. They're doing the region pack sort of stuff now instead of doing full-blown DLC stuff.
Yeah. Although Holy Fury, I like Dharma. I'm like, yeah, I'll play it. Her Holy Fury, I'm like, I want it in my directory.
I'm actually looking forward to just the next month's game season because there's going to be Battlefleet Gothic, the second one coming out that I'm looking forward to a lot. And even though
hello Norway.
And the next couple of months, there's a lot of games coming out that I'm looking forward to that I might do stuff on.
Come on, Franz, give up already.
Never. There are 30,000 Danes in East Germany. Yeah, he's on it.
How'd they
Those
get
aren't-
there?
Those aren't Danes.
Oh, those
though.
are Norway.
Norwegians.
Those are Norwegians. We know how they got there.
Ooh, coal liquefaction plants.
Fine, I will
Yeah.
bring out my fleet and I will fuck you up. Fine. You want to
Let's
go?
just hope
Here
the High
we go.
Seas fleet doesn't come in.
You wanted this. Here we go.
Oh yeah, no, here comes the High Seas fleet. 67 ships moving at high speed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
High speed. High
Time to go.
speed.
Oh god no.
They're coming in.
Oh, time to go.
They've reinforced.
Time to leave.
Oh
Oh,
no.
that. Oh.
We only lost 3 ships though, and none of them were my battleships. So, in fact, I think they're all clippers.
All right.
Actually, I lost.
Can't reinforce France because I have all but one of their ships besieged in fucking Africa.
Wait, did I lose against the fucking Norwegians in that fight? I think I did.
Yeah, you did. Well, yeah, you retreated.
No,
you
not the battle at sea. The battle on land.
They're still fighting.
Well,
he
no,
was-
I guess because I set a second stack
Yeah.
over there.
Oh no, then yeah, you got fucked up.
Everybody knows the Norwegian fighting spirit.
Norwegian.
It is September, then it's probably colder there. They're Norwegians, so
All right, socialists are still in charge after that
they have
election.
an elemental advantage.
Communism is growing larger.
I have communists inside my country that are now starting to become a thing.
I'm still only at 14.7% of my upper house being communist
Well,
right now.
I guess it's time to march up to Norway.
So far, man, the guns for Hoi 4 is looking pretty tedious. Yeah, I'm not even gonna, like, if they send me a code for it, I'll probably just give it away to somebody in my community because I don't have any interest in playing it.
I'll give it a
Stop running,
shot.
France.
If someone wants it and if someone can play it and have fun with it, and
It's
I can
weird
give it
to
to
hear Roach being more forgiving on playing Hoi 4 than me.
I said I'll give it a shot. I didn't say
Yeah,
I didn't say it's gonna be good. I'm just more open-minded about these things than you people.
Yeah, but it was the reverse.
people.
Before. That was the thing.
Yes, I said it. You.
Well, where's that going? Where's that going, Roach?
What? What?
Filthy scum.
What? You're Swiss. You people.
My people are cousins.
Chocolate-eating bastards.
My people are cousins to Bob people. You insult me, you insult Bob. Right, Bob?
And we're cousins to Bob's people.
Shut
Don't
up.
drag me into this place.
Completely destroyed your retort. I
Swamp
heard it in your mouth.
Swamp
Heard
German.
it in your mouth.
leave this battle.
I
Stop
heard
fighting.
your brain process that for a second, just going like, "Well, no."
Oh,
Ooh, he
yeah,
makes a
yeah,
point.
That's right. That tracks. That tracks.
Yeah, they're really just destroying most of my clippers and stuff in that fleet. That's not really a big deal.
But yeah, they're your vanguard of the fleet, so they'll get in contact first while your battleships are in the back line.
No, my clippers, not my cruisers. My clippers.
Yeah, your clippers. They're light ships in the naval setup of the game. They're still considered light ships, which means they'll be in front of your battleships.
Well,
Yeah, even if they're transports. It's just because it's how this was programmed. I don't know what to tell you.
one by one, we will take the provinces of Nerve. Spain.
What?
Spain.
What I do?
I'd hate to have to come down there and kick the shit out of you.
What's he doing?
He took Portugal out of my sphere.
Oh.
I think you have more problems to worry about right now, Germany.
He's
Not really.
He's doing okay.
Until the UK gets a pass to from France to land in their territory, and then just like everybody lands there.
UK still has 1,787 military strength.
That's a little bit. I have
The majority of that being
14.
843 brigades.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That means they outnumber you, Bob, 7-1.
Well, they gotta land on the shores first. I already kicked the shit out of 92,000 of them. Or 96,000 of them. They just landed and were like, oh shit, where's our tea?
I won't fight unless I have my afternoon tea.
Hey, fascism is growing larger.
Oh god. Oh yeah, here too. I'm in a solid
1.9% of my upper house is fascist now.
1.96 here. Well, what's a shame is that the oh yeah, fuck you liberals. Communism only grew by 1/3%, but fascism grew by 2 solid percentage points. Woo. But at least the liberals are dying. Oh Bob. Oh god.
Just another day in Germany.
Militant socialists. I really like the production system in Hoi 4. The production system in Hoi 4 is a nice game mechanic if there was only a better game attached to it. It's a good mechanic though, I'll give them that. You know, actually having to worry about, you know, the number of guns and tanks in a division is nice.
Though I think it's a bit too I think, why do I have to make trucks? Trucks are, it's like most, like if you're playing as the United States or Germany or things like that, why aren't trucks just like a naturally built thing in the economy? Like
if you're going that far, the most important thing you should be making is horses.
Yeah, so I don't understand why trucks are a thing I have to make. Like instead, just make it like an RGO kind of thing.
I'd really like
First
it if
dude
you
off the assembly line.
I'd really like it if you actually had to spend factories to produce bullets and beans and bombs.
Yeah, ammunition would be interesting.
Because that would be great if you're like, I'm doing great. I have all these men in the field. Why are they losing? Oh, they ran out of bullets. Or if you tried to do like a
But you need a good supply system tied to it to make that work.
Then you need a good supply system, not one where just a tank is built with all the fuel and ammunition it will ever need for its entire existence on its back. What is this war even over?
Was there more
puppeting Germany's puppeting Denmark.
Yes.
Right.
My war? My war is about puppeting Denmark.
And then Spain is fighting France over Catalonia. And
Russia now. France is out. France
what'd you take from them?
Nothing.
Oh, that's kind of a shame.
I kind of just want out this war at this point.
Shame.
Someone from my chat asked why horses would be so big because for
do you understand battle? Like, do you understand like the military structure in that time period?
Like Germany did Barbarossa with what, like 1,400 tanks and like 1.2 million horses.
Yeah, the cultural identity that we assign Germany during the Blitzkrieg being like, oh, it's all motorized, everybody's got fucking trucks and half tracks and everything, didn't exist.
Nope.
Yeah,
existed
South Pole.
in a very small part but the German military was primarily horse-driven.
Yep.
The only nation that even really got close to being primarily motorized, as a good portion of it, would be like the U.S. and maybe the U.K.
Yeah, because the UK wasn't really shipping millions of horses around the planet.
Yeah, so it was the U.S. and the U.K., and then Russia still used a shitload of horses. France still used a shitload of horses when they were still into it. It's really just like the U.S. mostly because they weren't shipping horses overseas, and the U.K. because they had just so much shit to deal with. They were mostly, they just didn't bother.
I just finished, a couple weeks ago, I finished reading Enemy at the Gates, which is, some good minutia about the Sixth Army at Stalingrad, and there was a lot of it is a good chunk of the book is like from the point of view of the head veterinarian of the Sixth Army, and like his personal horse and the 20,000 horses that were encircled in Stalingrad, and how they ended up just feeding the troops for a couple extra weeks.
Hey, UK, it'll be cool if you landed on my shores again.
Come at me, bro!
Maybe if I just withdraw from the...
It's surprising how integral to warfare horses were for a very long period of time. In fact, there are some historians that associate Napoleon's declining battle prowess with the fact that France actually ran through its horses. To the point where they weren't using horses made for war stocks, or like bred for war stocks.
Yeah,
it was like normal horses, like normal work horses for their
that's what happened
for their cavalry.
It happened in World War II in Germany too. Like Germany attritioned out all of its like large like pack horses and ended up just requisitioning all of the whatever they found in Russia, which were just like little ponies. And they just, when you have horses that are giant horses that are bred to be strong, large and strong to pull fucking artillery pieces, and then you replace it with a pony half its size, it's not going to do quite as good of a job.
Oh.
The Dutch used bicycles. Well, yeah, the Dutch didn't have anywhere to go. I love that, like, one guy on a bike made it into our World War II ops.
Yeah.
Just one dude on a haunted bike.
It was for the messenger that was gonna go and warn the town that you guys were attacking.
He got shot off his bike, and then his bike just kept wibbly wobbling all over the place.
Yeah, exactly.
Allow construction of Dreadnought.
Like Dreadnought or
whatever
Dreadnoughts?
happened to that? Whatever happened to that game? By the way, Dreadnoughts. Like it was supposed to be like kind of like what World of Warships was, but for like low orbit dreadnought space fighting. And I never it came out, and then I never heard anything about it.
I think it's still around, but
Did it ever do anything, or was it just?
nah.
Was it just there?
Your faithful
Just kinda
allies
there.
request you come to their aid in the Serb liberation against Austrian southern Serbia.
It's a good chance for you to get stuff for Austria. You would outnumber their military by a good margin, Ben.
I'm gonna go ahead and accept that.
Yeah.
And if this lasts long enough, I can go ahead and just fabricate actually get a war doodle, get a war thing. Yeah, fight my rebels, you idiot! I'm gonna kill your conscripts while you're fighting my rebels and losing. Hey! Super not kosher for you to be sieged down Jewtown. On several levels. Why is there borking?
So you gotta start making
Oh
dreadnoughts,
no!
Germany.
I did
to
not
try
pay
and-
enough attention to
I know.
that. Oh, I'm fucked.
Oh, they came in afterwards, Ben.
Yep. That's
then-
like several 100,000.
Call up your reserves. Start fighting in the Alps. That's your best
Yeah,
chance.
already did that. 39,000 of them.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. There's a few of them.
Oh my goodness.
What
Well, I
a-
said no to that one.
Well, it was just against Austria, and I was like, Austria's a bitch. They don't have any friends. Wait, they're not at where did this come from? How did this chain out of control?
They're allied to nobody. Oh no! It's because they're a great power, so they can do a thing where they can intervene in a war, and they're pushing status quo.
Oh, I'm okay.
So they're
with that.
inviting all the allies in.
The status quo. Hey,
I mean, I think you could still win, Ben. In all honesty,
I don't know.
You got the better territory.
I can try.
I mean, yeah. Why not? Right? It's status quo.
Fuck
They can't do
you.
anything more now. So since they push that, status quo is the only thing they can push for.
Yeah, screw you, Italians! Wait, you left. You're supposed to let me fight you! Oh, did they leave? They left. Italy left the war. They just sieged out a couple provinces that were like, yeah, we're done.
The war's over.
Yeah,
think,
that was it. That was all of it. That was they just marched in, took some unoccupied
police action.
forts, and they were just like, yeah, it's fine. That was not a very great war. All right. I guess I'll use these troops I mobilized to kill some rebels.
Why not? Right?
Yeah, they're there. I gotta have my soldiers do something.
He called them up. Can't just
Exactly. They'd be disappointed. Their guns would be sad if they didn't get used.
disappointed.
Defend Zurich. Well, it's a little too late for that. I mean, the war just ended.
Everyone went home.
They took
How very
like
Italian of
one or
them.
two provinces, and then just like, yeah, it's over.
How very Italian of them. Just like, we're at war.
Join the war, and then just go.
Voting rights have been rescinded in the Philippines. What the fuck?
Yeah, I couldn't.
Don't you own the Philippines? What? The
I
hell's going
used
on?
to-
He's a slave
I-
state. Are you shocked?
I couldn't send any troops over to go stop it. It happened.
Oh, the northern. Oh, Philippines is like half of a nation because you own the southern bit.
Gentlemen, prepare to defend yourselves.
I am prepared to defend myself. How does one set up a Vicky to land? I don't know what that means. Is that supposed to, is that a typo?
Land?
Is that a typo for land? You download
Land, 'cause we
Hamachi.
use- Yeah, and hope it works.
Yeah, and hope for the best.
Yeah, because it's all you can do.
I don't think we've had any problems with that end of it, really.
Nope, no problems. Well, like
Well, not us. Utari has though. 'cause
I have
he
had
keeps
a lot of
complaining about it every day.
Yeah, but the issue is not like getting the land set up and getting connected to Vicky. It's that Hamachi doesn't like his router or something like that. Well, the same thing happened with me and Bob when we did our couple Hoi 3 series. It's just like every couple first episodes in the series like that is how did you get this to work? It never worked. Download Hamachi, join the network. It's fine. That's all you do. Download Hamachi.
Well, it seems we've been going for a while without China crashing us again.
Stop.
I suppose.
Stop what you're saying.
The thought's out there already.
Shh, 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 shh.
Communism is growing large. Ah!
No more talking.
I'm gonna be communist by the end of this game, for Christ's sake.
Ooh, fascists are gaining
The
popularity.
Dominion of Canada has landed troops. Oh, time for them to die.
Roach, why did you say ooh when that popped?
Because I've been trying to gain fascists. I've been trying to become a fascist nation since the start, Ben. That's been my
Join
goal.
the club.
Oh,
Welcome
man.
to Club Fascism.
Wow, this automobile factory is sweet.
And we
You
finally
too
got
wish to get the
got
final solution.
automobiles and electric gears inside of the Netherlands, so we're building a shitload of those now.
Oh, hey, you stepping on my fucking toes here? My mountain cars
Hey,
are...
we're producing so much fuel right now. I think
just pouring it into
we
ditches.
gotta put it in something. We can't let the other nations take it all.
Just pouring it into ditches and lighting it on fire in front of cold people.
We're still the 3rd largest oil producer in the world, just from our RGOs. I would love to build like oil refineries in those producing areas, but they're not actual states because of like the way I can't state them.
They don't have rights.
The moment I poke my fleet out, I just see the British fleet just show up in the Skagerrak. It's like,
Bob's got more rebels, but not that bad.
In the French region.
French.
I got a
one
case
of
of Frenchies.
Well, I mean, they're not ideal French scalps, but they'll do.
In a pinch.
In a pinch.
Yep, I know you want out, Norway, but you can't let you out because you're aiding my war score right now.
First World War should be fascist Netherlands versus
One of
communist
my
Switzerland.
one of the East Indian nations just had a communist revolution, and they took over.
Who?
Jambi, Sumatra. It's the little blue bit on the, I think, I don't know the nation. I don't know. I think Sumatra. Then
No, I see it.
pause because I think the Italians are doing something. Oh yeah, bye Greece. I'm not gonna help you. That's
Oh.
the Russians and the Italians. I'm not doing that.
Stop picking at Greece.
Come on, Russia, accept peace.
Military directional.
Come on, you sons of bitches!
You can't reach me.
Whoop,
Surprised
switch over
that
to
your
this.
war hasn't turned into a great war, Bob.
It's just not great enough.
Well, it might be because there's only one
I'm okay with
great
that.
power on one side.
I'm
I think
okay
you
with
need
it not being
two-
noticed.
I think you need multiple great powers on both sides. Maybe.
I think it's more than 2, isn't it?
Oh, the Spanish fleet's sailing in here.
Yeah, I'm
Going to the
blockading
Russians.
Russia's. I'm blockading this very tile here to stop the Russians coming through.
I haven't seen a Russian ship in ages. Oh, there's
Yeah,
one.
Never
Where?
mind.
Except for that one right there.
Where? A one to
It's
sink
further.
it.
It's in the Gulf of Riga, so you'd have to go all the way over there.
All right,
It's a big son of a bitch, though.
that's fine. I've
Have
got
fun
ships
storming
to
the
blow out.
castle.
Zah! In we go. I
I thought
won.
it ran away. Oh, did it? I thought it ran away.
No, it died.
Oh, Gamer no longer in sync.
Oh, yep. Looks like that's gonna be this because we're getting like it's China. It's definitely China because they're.
But okay,
China.
let's just look at it this way. It's 6:20 here right now, which is 10 minutes before the scheduled end of the stream. There's only what 25 years left in the game.
Something like that. Yeah.
I don't have any other big actions planned. If that's what you're asking.
Switzerland doubled the size of its doodle, so I'm happy.
Then Netherlands has become a power in
You still got that
the
malignant
world.
tumor, but you know whatever.
That'll go away at some point. I really right now I'm just waiting for my infamy to kick down because I'm still on 15 because I played that really hard this time. So I could probably do it if I just wait another like year or two because then I'd be down to
Yeah.
14 and I could just annex that and then I'd have all the Benelux. I'd have all the East Indies or the majority of them under the control, and you know it's pretty good. Spain did well too. You did a shitload.
Amazingly, we stayed in the Great Powers list.
I was
You control a good portion of Africa.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
trying to
and a
edge
big
up
chunk
onto
of
there.
Africa.
The closest I got was 10. Closest I got was 10.
I've been stuck at 9 for a while, but that's because I haven't been able to industrialize a lot, because the next tier of industrialization, which is the electronics and automobiles
Oh,
and
I
stuff
got
like
that
that,
shit.
was
I
locked.
got that shit in spades.
Yeah.
I just got it, so now I'm building it up, but that
I'm no
would,
longer
that would put me
building
over.
artisanal cars. I actually had like 20,000 people building automobiles.
I'm just pleased that I'm not the sick man of Europe that Spain starts off out as.
Who
Managed
is
to
the
get.
sick man of Europe now? It'd be France, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's, I mean, I think
They're
the-
10. They're lower than me on the list, Ben.
Well, yeah, but they haven't really lost anything yet, other than their dignity.
Europe.
their dignity
Not
and
Europe, Austria.
Alsace-Lorraine.
Yeah, but that was 100 years ago.
A good portion of their potential empire in like Africa.
Mm.
You know.
So are we closing out this Vic 2 multiplayer?
I'm okay.
I think
with
so. I think
Yeah,
what do
I
we get?
think
How
so
many
as well.
weeks we get of that? Three?
Three.
3 weeks?
it.
Yeah.
Just less than I thought, but the game really is a lot quicker than the other Paradox games.
Well, it's only 100
It's-
years,
yeah.
right?
It's 100 years. A
pretty
day,
snappy.
every tick is a day.
Yeah.
So it's it's a pretty snappy game. But yep, for my recording, I think I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody, and hope you guys enjoyed it.
Well, do we want to take a second here and figure out if we want to do what we want to do next, or if we want to do something next? Because next week is off because Bob's not here.
Yeah.
Me and
Well, we
Roast,
can
you
talk
want?
about that.
We can play Space Doodles if you want.
Yeah, up to you. I'm just gonna exit out of Vicky for right now.
Yeah, I'm going to end the stream here for myself, and then we can definitely talk about that. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, especially you, Ian. You've really lasted the distance there and entertained me on the chat. Guys, please do definitely check out Bundeswehr Bob, Commissar Roach, and Benjamin Magnus for their content as well. We've been playing this together. It's been fantastic stuff. I've had a lot of fun. I've learned a lot about Victoria 2. I'm pretty addicted, so obviously we're doing Thursday. We're doing the Japan game, which we're doing great. We've got 2 million Chinese serfs currently digging up coal, so we're going to continue that game on Thursday. Anyways, guys, please do join the Discord. Follow the channel if you're really feeling generous and want to help support it. Then please do sign up for Patreon or subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream.